Today I'm going to discuss about how do I make startup investments. Okay, people know me as a founder, CEO of COVID.co, and we are a bootstrap company. But for the past few years, I've been an active investor in the startup ecosystem. Some of my friends who knew about my investment side of things, they asked me the question like, what are my guiding principles when it comes to investment? Any startup investment comes with a level of risk, and the chances of failure, we all know, is extremely high. So the number one principle I apply is when I'm putting the money, I don't expect any returns. So you need to be out of that mindset, because a lot of people make that mistake of I'm investing this money and I'm expecting some returns back. That is not going to always work in a startup ecosystem. You may be better off, like putting it in a safe investments like mutual funds, or buying shares out of the larger companies like Apples and Amazons and that kind of thing. But startup investments most of the time are 100% risk, and that is how I treat it. I almost think the money is gone, and that is how I invest in startups. The second thing, it comes down to the quality of founders. It's majority of the time it comes down to how good the founders are, whether they have a track record. It could be like they are second time founders, or sometimes they have done something big in an established company and another startup, been there, done that before, and they basically giving us a lot of confidence. They have the execution power to run the show. Because we all know ideas are worth nothing. It all comes down to execution, and the founders need to showcase the capability. They have the power to execute what it takes. Apart from that, the product and the ideas all comes at the end. A lot of times I have seen the original idea. A founder will come with an idea and we would have funded, and 6 months later they would have pivoted and do something completely different. So the product and ideas are the least when it comes to the hierarchy in which we make the startup investment. So those are the basic principles on which I make my personal investment into the startups.